Hello, my name is Rod Boles and I'm the Communication and Education Manager. Today I'm going to talk to you about retirement eligibility and options. Let's first talk about the plan. The Teachers Retirement System of Oklahoma is a defined benefit plan, and retirees will receive a lifetime annuity with option for a joint annuitant. That means once a member retires from our system, they will receive a retirement paycheck as long as they live. We also have survivor benefits. If an active contributing member of our system becomes deceased, their beneficiary or beneficiaries receive $18,000 and the remaining money in their member account. When our retired members become deceased, their beneficiary or beneficiaries receive $5,000 and any remaining money in their account. Lastly, although we're not in the health insurance business, we do offer our members a health insurance supplement. Our members who are retiring and have 10 or more years of credible service may continue their EGID or employer-provided health insurance into a retirement and receive between $100 and $105 per month towards health insurance premiums. How does one become eligible to retire? Well, first of all, you must become vested in the retirement system. You become vested in the system depending on when you began contributing. So, for our members who began participating in teachers' retirement prior to November 1st, 2017, you must earn 5 years of eligible service to vest. For those members who began participating in teachers' retirement on or after November 1st, 2017, you must earn 7 years of eligible service in order to become vested in the system. Now, when can I retire? Well, it depends. It depends on when you began contributing to teachers' retirement. For our members who began contributing to teachers' retirement prior to July 1st, 1992, you fall under the rule of 90. What this means is when your age and years of service totals 80, you're eligible to retire with unreduced benefits. You may also retire with full benefits at the age of 62, so long as you vest with 5 years of service. For those members who began contributing to teachers' retirement after July 1st, 1992, you fall under what we refer to as the rule of 90. This means you're eligible to retire with unreduced benefits when your age and years of service total 90, and can also retire with full benefits at the age of 62, so long as you are vested with 5 years of service. If you began participating in our system after October 31st, 2011, you fall under what we call the rule of 90, minimum age 60. This means you're eligible to retire with unreduced benefits when your age and your service total 90, so long as you're at least age 60. You may also retire with full benefits at the age of 65, again as long as you are vested with either 5 or 7 years. Can I retire early? Our vested TRS members are eligible to retire early. And what that actually means is that you are electing to take a reduced lifetime monthly benefit. If there are members who are participating in teachers' retirement prior to November 1st, 2011, you may apply for early retirement between the ages of 55 and 61. Our members who began participating in teachers' retirement on or after November 1st, 2011 may apply for early retirement between the ages of 60 and 64. Disability retirement. We do offer our members disability retirement, and you may qualify if you have a medical condition that prevents you from performing regular duties as an employee of the public schools. You must have at least 10 years of membership, and you must submit a disability retirement application. On the disability retirement application, you would detail the nature of your disability. Disability applications will be presented to your medical board for review and approval. You may also qualify for disability retirement if you have been awarded disability benefits through the Social Security Administration. What are my options when I retire? We offer our members 4 different retirement options. Each one provides a monthly income to you, our member, and each one comes with a $5,000 death benefit payable to your designated beneficiary upon your death. So even after you retire, it's very important that you keep your beneficiary designation updated on MyTRS. The first plan I'm going to talk to you about is what we call the maximum plan of retirement. And just like the name says, it pays the highest monthly benefit amount. You will see the third bullet point says, the member account balance is reduced each month by the monthly benefit payment. The account balance generally is exhausted after 2 years. So if you retire under the maximum plan and you pass away prior to exhausting your member account balance, we will pay the remaining balance plus the $5,000 death benefit to your designated beneficiary. Retirement option 1 is very much like the maximum plan. You take a slight reduction in your monthly benefit under option 1, but that's because your member account balance is reduced at a much slower pace. It generally takes about 10 years to exhaust your member account balance under option 1. So if you should pass away with the balance in your member account, we will pay the remaining balance plus the $5,000 death benefit to your designated beneficiary. Retirement option 2 actually pays the least monthly benefit amount, but that's because it allows for you to provide for a joint annuitant. Option 2 is what we refer to as our 100% survivor annuity, and it allows you to provide for joint annuitants. The joint annuitant must be your spouse or someone within 10 years of your age, and upon your death, your joint annuitant will continue to receive the same monthly benefit that you've been receiving, and they will receive it for the remainder of their lives. Now, if your joint annuitant should predecease you, you will provide Teachers Retirement with a copy of their death certificate, and your monthly benefit is going to pop up to what would have been paid under the maximum plan. This is what we refer to as the pop-up provision. Retirement option 3 is very much like retirement option 2. It allows for you to provide for a joint annuitant. However, under option 3, your joint annuitant does not have to be your spouse, and it does not have to be someone within 10 years of your age. Upon your death, your joint annuitant will continue to receive 50% of what you've been receiving monthly, and they will receive that for the remainder of their life. Just like option 2, if your joint annuitant should pass away before you, you provide Teachers Retirement with a copy of their death certificate, and your monthly benefit will pop up to what it would have been under the maximum plan. To qualify for the partial lump sum option, you must have at least 30 years of service when you retire. It allows you the opportunity to take a lump sum payment that is equal to 12, 24, or 36 months worth of retirement benefit payments upon retirement. Now, should you elect one of the PLSO options, it is going to reduce the amount of your monthly benefit payment, and this reduction is based upon your age and which partial lump sum option that you select. This concludes my presentation about retirement eligibility and options. Thank you for your time today.